What's up, everybody? It's your man Gillis the Kid. I am back with another online preview. This time we're going to be talking about the Samsung Galaxy Fold. It's Samsung's new phone slash tablet that's going to be coming out. But before we start talking about it, I just want to talk a little bit about these folding phones in general. What was once a rumor is now a reality. Samsung has had their Unpacked event, and they have unleashed the Samsung Galaxy Fold. This is what it looks like, and it's basically a smartphone with a screen that folds in between. They even have the keynote down below where you can actually watch the video. But before we look at the specs of this thing, Samsung is charging $1980 for this device. So, with sales tax, it's going to come to well over $2,000. Samsung is after your wallets. They are looking to make money. I don't blame them. I mean, I did some digging, and what I came up with was the most expensive phones on the market right now is the iPhone XS Max, which is a 512 gigabyte. That phone is $1,450, and you can finance it on like all major carriers. That phone is $1,450, and if you do like T-Mobile's financing plan or AT&T, you're going to be looking at either 24 or 30-month payments, which is going to come to about $50 a month. Some people's plans are $50 a month, so that's pretty high. And then they have something called the Red Hydrogen phone that AT&T sells. That phone is 128 gigs. Full retail price, it's $1,290, which is $44 a month. I always round up. And then in the next couple of days, you're going to have Samsung's premium devices coming out. Now, the most expensive phones that Samsung are going to sell will be the S10 Plus. There's a 512 gigabyte and a 1 terabyte storage option. Now, the 1 terabyte only comes in like a ceramic, but the phones themselves retail for about $1,250, which is $42 a month. And then the 1 terabyte, that's $1,600. That's $54 a month if you're doing a 30-month installment plan. That's absolutely insane. And if you do like a 24-month installment plan, that's even more money. So, Samsung brought out this device. When I first seen the price, I said, oh my God. But then, just like I mentioned, Apple and Samsung, they already have devices that are well over $1,000 now. So I did the math at $1980 on a 24-month installment plan. That's $82 a month. And then if you do a 30 installment plan, that's $66 a month. Now, some people have iPad Pros that are 512 or 1 terabyte, and they go well over $58 a month, not including insurance. I mean, I can't even imagine what insurance is going to be for this Galaxy Fold. But I just want to let people know and make people aware that this isn't the first device that's really, really expensive. So, prepare to put down a really, really high down payment. I already calculated the sales tax in some states. That's about $140. So, good luck with that. But, these folding phones, like, who are they for? People already have tablets and iPad Pros. Samsung just came out with the Tab S4. I mean, at this price, why not just get a tablet? I don't understand. And another question that kept coming up, is this going to be a voice line or a mobile internet line? I mean, it's a phone, but it's a tablet. My guess is going to be a voice line since it's a phone. But, I can't imagine that Samsung would sell this as a mobile internet line because they're not going to make a lot of money doing it that way. So, we're going to take a look at some of the specs here. It does look nice. I can say that. It does look really, really nice. If you want to see the actual video of the Samsung Unpacked event, you can see it right here on Samsung's website. So let's look at the specs real quick. The display, it's a 7.3 QXGA Plus dynamic AMOLED display. It's pretty much the same as the S10 series. And then that's the main display when it's open. And then they have the cover display right here. It's a 4.6 HD plus Super AMOLED display. That's probably going to be very, very sharp, as I seen in the video. And that's when the phone is closed. So you get that 4.6 inch screen on the front. Now the camera system looks exactly like the S10 series. For the cover, you get the 10 megapixel selfie camera. And then there's the dual camera system. You got the 10 megapixel selfie camera. There's the 8 megapixel RGB depth camera. This is pretty much the same as the Samsung S10 Plus. So, you're getting that same camera and aperture. And then they have the triple camera system. You got the 12 megapixel telephoto camera, the 12 megapixel wide angle camera, and then you have the 16 megapixel ultra wide camera. So it's basically the same. If you have an S10 Plus, you're getting pretty much the same camera as this device. The battery is pretty massive. A 4380 milliamp battery. That's probably going to get you through the entire day. I don't know any phone that has a bigger battery than that. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't think of any phone that has a bigger battery than that right now. Now, unless you put a battery pack on it. Now, it has fast charging. It doesn't say right now that it's going to feature that power share feature. So I don't know if you're going to be able to charge your S10 on the Fold or the earbuds. It doesn't say power share though. All it says right now at this time is that it's going to have wireless charging. And it has the 7 nanometer chip, so it's going to run pretty fast. It's got 12 gigs of RAM with 512 gigs of storage. And as you can see right here, look at that. It has no micro SD card slot. So 512 is all you're going to get, which is a lot of storage. But, I'm pretty sure some people are going to complain about spending $2,000 on a device from Samsung that doesn't have a micro SD card slot. It's running a Android Pie, and that's pretty much it. That's all Samsung put on the website for now. All I know, and it hasn't been confirmed yet, but T-Mobile and AT&T is supposed to be getting this phone. Now, if T-Mobile and AT&T get this phone, there is a strong possibility that by the end of this year, you're going to see people walking around with this thing. There are going to be people that are well qualified or just have $2,000 laying around they're going to finance this thing for 24 or 30 months or whatever other carrier gets this thing. I mean, who knows? They might put it on a leasing program. You never know what Sprint might do. But I mean, that's all I got for now. It does look like a really nice device. I'll drop the rest down into the description. You can click on the link and actually watch a video. Huawei actually came out with a device at Mobile World Congress. It looks really, really nice, and everyone's comparing it to the Galaxy Fold. But I can't wait. And you're not going to have to wait too long. This is supposed to launch in April. So I can't wait to, actually go into the store and play around with this thing. But let me know what you think. Is folding phones the future? My name is Gillis the Kid. I want to thank everybody for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.